Your attention, please.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he is out on a strong throw.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
To the plate now, Mitch Garver. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All even now, 2-2. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do they have so many options at their disposal right now.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double them up.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Rosario is there, and he puts this one away for. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Jorge Polanco. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Luis Arias, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. There to get it is Pedroia. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here now is Rafael Devers. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 3-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The next 3-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. At the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The 7th.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Sano. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Josh Donaldson waits on deck. Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2.
The third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Right fielder coming on. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit.
Now back.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher, when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning to this season.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Verdugo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run is also in, and with it they take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Devin Smeltzer will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Donaldson's there. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let the leading off the inning. Eddie Rosario. And he fouls this one off. Another payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
You take the mound every half inning as a pitcher, hoping to get out of the inning in 9 or fewer pitches. This guy at the plate's fouled 9 balls off. This at-bat is epic.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byron Buxton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Foul. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Pedroia now at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid one hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Set to deliver on 2-1. Line towards center field. Buxton is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Bobby Dahlbeck. He singled his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Luis Arias becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Hit hard to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. The 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Boy, that's a big RBI right there to give this team a 2-run cushion going into the late innings. And it always makes it easier on the opposing pitcher to know they have a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Leo Mazzoni always used to say, old pitching coach for the Atlanta Braves, solos won't kill us, guys. And he's absolutely right. You give yourself a 2-run lead, a solo homer's not gonna do too much damage.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. The 2-2. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's up with it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Trevor May takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65. Trevor.
1-1. Here it is. Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down. A base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second runner will pull up stakes over at third, so 1 run is in, and the bases stay loaded with 2 away.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mitch Garver. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Grounded to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
And the score finishes 4-1 today.